Leadership development, to me, means recognizing leadership qualities in others to bring them forth to their full potential. Regina exemplifies this in a very unique way. She is the example of what leadership should be.
I think I'm still in shock, very honored and thankful to Paul. It's a lot easier to get things done when you have a good team and good students to work around. This is why I'm here, this is why we're all here, is for the students, and they need to have the best experience as possible while they're here.
Stephen is one of the people that I know that works the hardest to make every student feel comfortable even coming into the office. I hear Stephen talk all the time about wanting to be able to spend time with students, time sitting and talking to them and hearing about their experience or their struggle, and then working through that, helping them understand how they can be successful here on campus with the resources that are here.
The job that I have and the people that I work with, we just get to do good deeds all the time. We get to help students through some pretty tough stuff and unexpected things. I think that is the strongest motivation, is getting to see the end results, that there's a positive light at the end of the tunnel that we're working towards. Another piece of that motivation is that we get thanked a lot, but to know that somebody took the time formally to set time aside from their day and to say kind words about you, I mean, that always feels good.
To me, the vision of student life means that we prepare our students not just to work in the individual units or dining courts or wherever it may be, but that we prepare them for life outside of Purdue. That we take that extra time and we develop them beyond just a good barista or a good cook, that we actually turn them into better people before they leave. Peggy lives these principles every day. She has touched so many students. She can take the most timid, shy freshman and turn them into an outstanding leader by the time they leave. That tells me that she's made a difference in their lives.
Being recognized for something that you just take for granted that you do every day, it's really an honor. And I've just always taken this as just my job and what I do, and the rewards of that are the students that come back. I have students that might be 2 years and I hear from them, and I look up and there they are and they thank me. I know I've made a difference, so that's a reward. It's an accomplishment, it's a great award to receive. Very proud.
Working in the demonstration kitchen with Michelle has opened the door to so many opportunities in my professional life. She encouraged me to pursue a graduate degree. I also decided to go to business school and get my MBA because of her influence. I loved working in the kitchen so much and being able to have that creativity and learn all aspects of running a kitchen. That made me realize that I would potentially like to do consulting, helping other universities open demonstration kitchens, because I really think they make a difference in people's lives.
When I was a student in both undergrad and graduate school, it was so important to me to have a mentor, to pick their brain, and I knew that they were going to help me and give me open and honest answers in regards to not only my education, but my professional pursuits. When I started in my position here as our Assistant Director for Nutrition Education Programs as a registered dietitian, a lot of the students who are cooking instructors are future registered dietitians, and I wanted to be able to provide that for them.
I can't say enough about HEMA. I have worked with her now for close to 16 years. My first day, I recognized a very special employee. She is a good representative of what we do, and that is to work with our students on a daily basis. She is very patient, she's very methodical, she's very understanding. She has a warm smile. Students that have worked with her over the past just love her for what she's able to contribute to their work experience.
Last 20 years, I have met so many kids. Sometimes we think like because we are older than them, so we know better. But I learned so many things from them. Each and every of those kids touched my heart. It became like my own kid. Biggest thing I will say, I met so many people. So many wonderful people behind the line and in front of the line. This place has been wonderful to me. I'm going to miss it. Going to miss everybody.
Mark brings to the table a high amount of high collaborative stewardship at YEAGLEY Dining Court. He is very hands-on involved with the night staff that he supervises.
Mark sees a big picture with Wiley Dining and Purdue in general because of his 21 years experience working with Purdue. He's very particular with the safety, the cleanliness aspects of dining in general.
Working on nights, a lot of times you don't know if your work is being noticed. You don't know if your work is being appreciated. And to receive an award like this, you realize that people have noticed all along, that people do appreciate what we do on nights. And it really feels good to have that recognition that somebody did notice and has noticed all along. I really enjoy making a difference. I've worked with some amazing people that have set a really high bar and set a really good example, and I've tried to meet that goal anytime I can.
Amanda is more than just a preceptor. To many of our students, she's a life coach. We have a very challenging, stressful major with athletic training, and she has a way of helping us really get to the work-life balance portion of our major and really finding that. I will never forget the genuine interest Amanda showed to me during my education at Purdue, and I can't think of someone more deserving of this award.
This was a huge surprise. I was very unaware of what was going on, and all of the behind-the-scenes work to get me to that room was well planned, and so I was extremely surprised, and it's a really fun award to receive, especially that it was nominated by 2 of our students. My job here is not just about treating patients, it's about interacting with the students that are here at Purdue, especially the athletic training students. It's my favorite part, to build relationships and to listen and care and help lead them professionally and personally.
One of the first things that I always remember about Will was I was designing the Vaughter Field project, and I was so impressed on the questions that Will was bringing up to the designers, and I think it really even caught the designers off guard, because Will was asking questions like, how is this landscape going to impact our students, and what are the sustainability impacts of all this landscape product in the years to come?
When I found out I was going to receive this award, I was pretty surprised and shocked. I was very humbled in realizing that people were recognizing what was going on. Even more importantly, I think to me, was the ability to do what I think can happen in the department to improve where we're going forward with utilization and working with students. The students are vital to what we do. What we get done in our department and in my office is because of them, and it's for them, and they see the bigger picture of what's occurring. I'm very excited about where this generation is going.
I nominated Christy because she's a wonderful person to work with. Her attitude is very positive. She loves people, and it shows. She has a can-do attitude. She has great initiative and judgment. She can look ahead and see what might need to happen and start preparing for it, start organizing for it. Fundamentally, it is her impact on us as a staff and the way that she steadies us, she grounds us. I just love working with her. It's a privilege.
I must say I was very surprised when I received the award. I just do what I do because I love what I do and working for who I do. Everybody in this department works very hard, and we're here for the students, and I like to think that we make a big difference in the students' lives.